What's going on, everybody? This is Eric from GetGolfing.com. Today we're going to be discussing about shaft lean. There's a social media trend going on right now telling you to add shaft lean to your swing from all different environments. Unfortunately, by adding too much shaft lean, you could be doing your golf swing a disservice, and we're going to be talking about that in this video, so stay tuned. Let's first establish what is shaft lean. When setting up to the golf ball, what we want to do is, if you could imagine the ground being flat in this direction, we want to have this shaft perpendicular at a 90-degree angle to set up and start, then leaning it just a little bit forward with our hands. So a little bit of a soft hand press in this direction so that the butt end of the club is pointed towards our inner groin. That is how you set up to the golf ball and start. So a golfer has two options. Number one, they can go to the top of their swing. They can hold onto the shaft angle through impact and have forward shaft lean. The other option is at the top of their swing, golfers can throw their club head down at the golf ball, causing low point inconsistency, not a great strike pattern, and other things that you do not want to happen in your golf swing. So by telling a golfer to add shaft lean, this could be good for more higher caliber players. However, for the 80 to 70% of you golfers watching this right now who hit a slice, I'm going to tell you right now why you need to fix your club face before you even worry about that shaft lean at impact. To help demonstrate, I grabbed a paper towel holder from my kitchen and taped it to my club face. It's going to work for this video. The main key of this is to show you where the club face is pointing at the initial point of contact when hitting the golf ball. So for you golfers who hit a slice, usually what happens is you get into a very weak open club face position at the top of your swing. You then steepen the shaft coming down where the club face is still in a weak spot. Your body notices this club face and where the weight of the club head is. And what you do to compensate is you stall your body's pivot. You stop turning your body. The little muscles take over, and you begin to throw your wrist angles in your right arm at the golf ball to make contact and to square it up. So basically, to give yourself a chance at hitting the golf ball, your body is going to stall its natural motion and throw its wrist angles. Let's say you watched a video on the web saying add more shaft lean to get more compression, and that's what you're trying to do right now if you hit a big wicked slice. This is what's going to happen to your club face. You're going to go up here, you're going to go to the top of your swing, it's going to return a little bit steep to shaft, then through impact, you're going to hold onto this angle, and look where that club face is pointed. It's pointing even more right than when you didn't have any shaft lean. That's because adding shaft lean is an element that is going to open up the club face even more. Watch this. My hands are pressed at impact. Watch from this direction. What happens from here to here? Look where that noodle points. It points out towards the right. So by adding more shaft lean, you are opening your club face even more. So you must be aware of where your club face angle is coming down and if this is a good matchup for your golf swing. Now, if you're a slicer of the golf ball, you can get into a stronger club face position with the wrist in more flexion at the top or strengthening your grip. You can deliver that club downwards so that the club face is a little bit more shallow behind us and that club face isn't pointing up towards the sky, but more down to the ground in this direction. And then we can add a little bit of shaft lean and that club face will square up perfectly instead of throwing your wrist angles with a more neutral face, which will cause a hook. If you're a slicer of the golf ball, you must change that backswing position before you even worry about that shaft lean and getting that compression factor down at the golf ball. What you can do is go to the top of your swing, feeling the wrist in a little bit more of a neutral spot, feeling knuckles going back towards the camera in this direction, not getting this wrist in a cup sensation here. As you deliver the club, you're going to go down to your right hip in this direction, right about here, feeling the club face not pointed up at the sky, but more down to the ground. Feel what your wrist has to do to create the sensation. So you go here right to your right hip and you stay in this position. Now through impact, since you're already in a preset club face position, all you're going to do from here is turn your body, hold onto that angle through impact, and you should hit a solid strike with a stable club face. Instead of the old slice swing where that club face gets excessively open and now you either got to flip or if you add shaft lean, that ball is going out towards the right or you're just hitting a straight shank. This is weak. Get it stronger here. Deliver it to the right hip. And then from here with the face being a little bit more down, I'm going to just turn and then I'm going to turn through impact. And by keeping that club face preset here and just turning and keeping my wrist angle consistent and leading the shaft forward, then I can deliver it properly into the golf ball. So you should not have to force any shaft lean and impact. As long as you're in a good delivery position coming down, you can rotate hard, holding onto that club face, and the shaft lean will come. Our goal in golf is we're trying to make a non-manipulated swing down to the golf ball and make it simple. To help golfers achieve this, I created my foundational phase training. This will give you the building blocks for success to make 2024 your best golfing year. Click the link in my bio to check it out. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I look forward to helping you make 2024 your best golfing year. Click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.